Hello to all you Fire Alarm and Siren fans on YouTube. Is Eva's Thunderbolt Fan 1000 here with another Tornado Siren collection update. So it's been a while since I've updated you guys on a lot of stuff, mainly because I've been super busy. But now I have a small chunk of time to get this uploaded for you guys. I think vlog's going to be coming later today or tomorrow. So this vlog will be from like the first week of September. So it's been a little while I've been sitting on her, but it's just the first period where I've had time. Right here, Krusty Model 2 core from Sheboygan. That one doesn't work anymore, so that's just where she's chilling. Up there, I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well, but that's the Deco Siren that I got from Justin Olson. The 610 port Deco Siren, we'll show you guys that in a minute. The actual motor and everything's out in the shed. Old RCM2W or whatever, yeah, RCM2W from Sheboygan. Siren that was replaced by the 2T22. It's just chilling there. It's got all my paint stuff and other stuff in it. Bushings from the 500 that I gotta clean up. It's got all that gunk and stuff on it, so I gotta clean it up and then put new grease in there and such. Eye bolt from the STL10. Right here we have an end cap from the M5. There should be two of them back. Well, the one there, and then I think one of the other ones is over there, yeah. So that's pretty good. 4 STL10 horns that I did not get the paint off of yet in time for the winter. We've been having some pretty crusty weather this time of year, so it's a little bit of a bummer. It's been holding up the plans. If we walk over here, you can see the stator from the STL10, plus this little motor cover that didn't want to come off. The bolts that are holding it on there are pretty rusted on, so they're not going to come off, so I'm just going to have to treat that as is. 16 port stator from the M5, not really much about that. This is all just kind of like the staging area for stuff that I was going to be working on. The conduit and antenna for the Model 2, which is still leaning pretty bad. I got to throw up some guy wires. That was way too short, too skinny of a pole. But it's holding up decent. I don't see any cracks in it or anything. The 500 motor cover, it's been sitting out here for like a year or so. I guess it's kind of like my paint test to see how well the paint holds up in the weather conditions. So far, it looks pretty good. It hasn't really lost colors, so I don't know, I'm surprised. So I guess next spring, when I redo it again, I'll take it all off. But so far, it's held up pretty well. Burnt out Model 2, completely trashed. RCM2W component holder, I guess you could call it. Thunderbolt 1003 horn support. M5 stator cover. I guess you could call it the back panel for the 500. Sheboygan Model 2 housing. And then here's the 610 port Deco Siren that I got from Justin Olson. It's not mine. I'm just holding on to it for him for the time being, until he wants it back or whatever, because he moved to Montana for the time being. So once he comes back to Wisconsin and he has like the room for it, then he can have it back and all that good jazz. So we'll probably do another video on this one eventually, but it's 3-phase, so I can't really run it up right now. But so far it's safe in the shed, and that's probably where she's gonna stay for the winter. Pretty cool siren. I have to say it was pretty heavy, but we were able to get back here from Beaver Dam. Close up the shed here. RCM1, never got finished painting it because I kind of like have a bad paint area over here. My neighbor's trees, it's kind of like really overgrown, and then the summer it like throws off like little pollen and stuff, and it screws up the paint. So it's like out of every one part that turns out good that I paint, there's 2 parts that have to be repainted again because of all the debris from the trees. If we go to the trunk of the Camry here, I was down at Racine visiting Open Blast 64 this weekend, so I have some good, fun stuff in here. Right here's the Siretronic controller. It looks like it's seen very better days. I'm probably going to rebuild it when I build the Allertronic controller. See how there it is in all its glory. Allertronic, mean brain right there. I'll probably do another video on that eventually. The mini Siretronic, mini Allertronic AL1000. Hopefully this winter I'll get 4 more horns to make it 800 watts, which would be pretty cool. Right here is the SS1000. It's pretty much dead. It is dead. I tried throwing SS Loader 2000 in it, and it was not working at all. So, oh well, get a rip in the chat for that one. I guess it makes a cool display piece. Not much for that. If we go down here, we have the STL10 and 500 rotor, and then Model 2 rotor, so you can kind of see all the sizes of them. Pretty cool. So if I would have had like a 2T22 or like a Model 5 or 3 or whatever it is rotor, I would have all 4 sizes here. It would be pretty cool. But so far I only have the 3, but still nonetheless, still pretty cool to look at. Seeing all the sizes. Right there is the RCM5W from Marshfield. That was on the 500, and it's just kind of chilling here right now. Right here is the STL10 motor, kind of taken apart. This motor's in very good condition. It's the best one I've seen so far of my Sirens, especially compared to the 500 that is cooked. This just needs some new varnish on it. This will be good in shape, and then this just needs a little bit of a wire brush to get all the rust off, and then revarnish that too. And also new bearings on it. Right there's the intake for the STL10. 4 horns that were wire brushed, so that way they're ready to go. RCM1, RCM3 just kind of hanging out. AF timer from Oklahoma. Over there is the AF timer for the Model 2. There is the time clock for the Model 2, which is currently not running right now, the time clock. And Thunderbolt 1003 is just chilling, still does not have its rotor because it's out in the Model 2. And this is the kind of door panel off of an ACA electronic that was from, whatchamacallit, it was from Wisconsin Rapids. It was the one at Whitterfield. They took down the Siren due to them putting up a new road there or something, so they had to move the T121, and then the electronic got taken down. The village of Wittenberg purchased the Siren for parts, and they only needed the parts out, so they left the fiberglass behind, and so we got the door off of it. Not much to say about that. Old Model 1 cover, not much to say about that. That's like kind of just like seen better days. Maybe I'll repaint it, maybe I won't. Right here is some, that's a Federal Signal 500 rotor on its stator. Old Sheboygan ring relay here. The motor starter control cabinet for the Belgium STL10. Coulter hammer motor starter. Wheel lock ring relay, and then a disconnect right there. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. What else do we have here? I'm trying to think. Upstairs. Upstairs I have a big box of crap from Justin. I have to scan. Oh, there's Shane. I was hoping I was someone else. I don't know where the box went. I'm guessing it's probably in my room. But here are, if I turn on the lights here, you can see all the stuff Justin has trusted with me here. A lot of this will be going to American Signal eventually when I have time. But Squarehorn Hurricane, Super Banshee 115, Electronic AL 5000, Alerter 125. This is a Cyclone 120 here. Pretty cool. Screamer 105, Sentry 95, some decos, and other miscellaneous sirens. Pretty cool. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Quick siren update. For when I have time, I quick upload it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I think a vlog will be coming up pretty soon here when I have time, editing it and such. So yeah. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and stay safe.